Hey, what's shaking, everybody? This is Big Sexy Yum Yums coming back at you once again. High atop Mount Piss and Moan, overlooking Greater Massachusetts. Today's just kind of one of those I just feel like talking shit videos. So I'm just gonna sit here and talk shit. Few funny subjects, few subjects that kind of piss me off a little bit. Now, I know I already made a Miley Cyrus video, but dude, it's getting so old. Can we, she's in the news like a daily basis thing now. I mean, she's twerking, she's doing this, she's a role model, she's such a bad role model for our kids, and oh my god, dude. If your kid's role model is anybody mixed up in the music industry, like Miley Cyrus or any of them, Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera, you get what you get. That's just the way it is. The music business. One day you're doing Disney, the next day you get your ass out and you're showing all kinds of no panty shots, and what the hell? What do you expect? It's not like this hasn't been happening for years now. I mean, if this is still shocking to you, what time did you get into this country? Like, seriously. I mean, we've been watching this for decades. Britney Spears getting out of the limo, she got no panties on. Christina Aguilera going crazy. She's old now. She's doing all kinds of bad things in videos. This one's shaving her head. This one's stealing out of a she's stealing, shoplifting out of a mall. It's like, come on, dude. It's getting old. I mean, it always happens. They come out with a new single or a new album's gonna break, so okay, we need some more publicity. Okay, time for a nipple slip. They all do it. It's nothing new. This kind of stuff shouldn't shock you guys anymore. It's like basic reality. It's like, back in the day you never heard the word damn on television. Now you damn near hear fuck everywhere, you know what I mean? It's like everybody says shit and everything else. She's trying to get more publicity, and she's doing a great job. She's all over the place. She's plastered on every newspaper, on every friggin' magazine. She's all over Facebook. She's all over YouTube. I give her an A+. She's great. You gotta give her her chops, She's giving the people what they want. Controversy and good music. So she's gonna shake her skinny ass. She's gonna take pictures. Even Justin Bieber did it. Wanted to play the tough guy so everybody wouldn't think he was just a little Disney boy. So he smoked a little reefer. Ooh, tough guy. Yeah, big deal. Nobody cares. It's all yesterday's news. You know what I'm saying? Get over it. Tell your kids to find a new role model. How about mom or dad? Growing up, my dad was my role model. Miley Cyrus. Come on, man. Give it a rest. Now, I'm going to go on to something else that's been pissing me off. The whole government shutdown bullshit. Dude. Okay. So they want to have a pissing match. Whatever. I can understand, side against side. Everybody's got, nobody wants to give an inch. It happens, right? It's not like the first time this has happened. But when you start doing things like pay furloughs, you're talking about not paying certain key government companies their employees for months. You're talking about these people have families, not only that, but you're damaging like the people with medical problems who are in the middle of getting treatments, who all of a sudden, now they can't get their treatments anymore. Because you guys want to see who has a bigger dick. Okay, you guys are playing with lives here. Because you're all up at each other's throats. Does that just seem wrong to just me? I mean, not only that, but whose bank, whose landlord, whose bill collector is going to sit there and go, oh, you're not going to get paid for 3 months? Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're not going to charge you interest. We're not going to shut your accounts down. Don't worry about it. You're good. We'll let you slide. Yeah, because that happens. Not. So you know, figure it out. I mean, dude, you guys are going so far as to you're gonna shut down national parks. You shut down the War Memorial in New York. Are you kidding me? It cost more to set up guards to keep veterans from paying their respects to their fallen brethren than it does to just let them walk past a wall and say their respects. These are people that fought for this country so that you could be a punk and tell them that they can't do this, they can't do that. That's like somebody coming into your house and telling you that you have no right to go to that cemetery and pay your respects to your mother or your father. It was like a slap in the face. You know, I mean, I just don't get any of that shit. But that's our government for you. Alright. Another thing I've been hearing a lot about, that's like a viral video now. The bikers that, well, actually, let me rephrase this, because these guys aren't bikers. These are a bunch of pussies on a bunch of rice rockets. The people that were on motorcycles that attacked that family in the SUV in New York, I believe it was. Now, come to find out, some of the main agitators were off-duty police officers. Oh my God. Now, I don't know. I've always thought, whether it be on duty or off duty or undercover or whatever, you are there to protect and serve. You took an oath. Does that oath include agitating a crowd more so that they'll attack this poor guy who's trying to protect his family and his wife and his kids? Is that part of the oath? I didn't think so. I mean, that's just me. I'm just, you know, I may be ignorant, but this cop, the one that got caught anyway, he was one of the main guys that was like riding up and punching the window, trying to break the window, kicking the door. What the hell is wrong with this dude? And it's not the first time that they had been cited and had been talked to plenty of times, but the police kept letting them go that day, as far as I've read, because they're all on fast bikes. Police don't want to chase them because it causes, you know, a more dangerous situation, so they just let them go. Okay, that's understandable, but then something like this happens. Is this guy going to get punished? I mean, how many times do we have to see a situation where police abuse their authority? Now, this wasn't even him abusing his authority. He was just trying to get away with some shit, not thinking that he'd ever get caught. But, you know, Big Brother's always watching. There's always a video camera or a cell phone watching you from somewhere. And luckily somebody caught their asses. Because it made YouTube no problem. You know, I'm sure that's got over 1 million hits by now. But, how many times do you have to see that? You know, somebody's getting arrested. They're already on the ground. They're still getting stomped. Or they're getting hit with clubs. Or, you know, they shoot your dog on your property. You know, I mean, come on, dude. Sometimes it's power-hungry stuff, you know. I mean, they say that this whole, you know, like, they've been talking about mental health background checks for people that want to own firearms. I think you need to do that before you let people into the academy. That would probably be a good idea, too. Make sure they fit a profile that, you know, they don't just want to beat on people who haven't done anything. Anyway, just...
You've got mail.
I got mail. Just saying. Always happens. I don't know what the hell, man. Okay, anyway. So, yeah. So, on to my last little thing here is, Halloween is right around the corner. Halloween costumes. I've been talking to a bunch of different people, men and women, about what everybody's going to wear, and the debate on sexy girl costumes as opposed to regular girl costumes. What do you guys think? What would you... Now, I know... I personally, I like to see them both. Me being a guy, of course I want to see a sexy cop or sexy nurse or sexy whatever. I don't give a shit. Sexy is good. Cleavage is great. Little short skirts and yay. High heels and garter belts. Woohoo. Yeah, that's great for me. That's a hell of a Halloween. That and candy. What else does a fat guy want? Horror movies. That's about it. That makes my night. But yeah. What do you guys think? What is your opinion? Do you guys think that seeing a bunch of sexy girls in sexy Halloween costumes is cool, or does it piss you off, or, you know, would you rather see people more wholesome and do the regular costume thing? You know, there's kids out there or whatever, or, you know, and with the kids, do you guys still take your kids out trick-or-treating, or do you not live in that kind of neighborhood anymore? Is it too dangerous nowadays? What do you think? I'd like to hear from you guys. I want to hear your opinion. And I also want to know if you're getting dressed up to take kids out, or if you're going to a party this year, what are you going dressed as? What's your costume? I'll tell you my costume. I'm going as an angry fat guy. And I'm not going to be going anywhere but here. I'll probably be making a video and uploading it that night. So, but I'll have candy. And I'm sure somebody will knock at my door wearing a costume. So it'll be like a party. Yay. But yeah, let me know. I want to know what kind of costumes you guys are going to be wearing. Is it going to be sexy? Is it going to be regular? Is it going to be 2 cans and a string? What the hell? What is it going to do? Are you going to be taking kids out trick-or-treating? What's your plans? Let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that. And I appreciate all the love and the support. Love you guys back. And don't let your meatloaf. I will see all you guys real soon. Peace.